Many of the main streets have no traffic on them. They are pedestrianised. Many cities in Britain try to keep the people, the shoppers, away from the traffic, much safer. The main street in Cardiff, Queen Street, has been pedestrianised for 40 years now, 40 years. And the two main streets, lights of the three, we get this view in a moment when we turn right, of the three showpiece buildings I pointed out: the Civic Centre, the National Law Courts, Cardiff City Hall, and the National Museum of Wales. Those buildings are what we call neoclassical. It just means that they're copying the old Greek and Roman style with lots of columns and statues, but they're not very old. Cardiff City Hall was opened in 1905, so they're about 120 years old. It's around the world, not with India, I'm afraid. But you have 6 twin cities now. Cardiff is a commercial centre. Yeah, they've got these funny bus lanes, cycle lanes here, mate. Cardiff is a commercial centre. People working in Cardiff these days are not making steel, not unloading coal. They're working in offices and shops. You can just about pick out behind all the foliage here, look. On the right, Cardiff City Hall, where we walked. And then we're going to go left here, but not the first left, the left of the lights, I mean. And this is the National Law Courts. All the big legal cases are held in there for the whole of Wales, not just South Wales. And we go left here, please, mate. When we go left, you'll see the castle on your right-hand side. It's a huge site, Cardiff Castle. It dominates this side of the city centre. It's really 3 buildings in one. It was a Roman fort 2,000 years ago. It was then a Norman castle 900 years ago, and then it was a Victorian mansion house 150 years ago. Most of Cardiff are from South Wales, and together they were a very wealthy family. And all the land that Lady Bute owned in South Wales, that's where they found the coal and wind today. But you'll see all the Welsh flags on the right hand side. You see how the castle dominates this side of the city. And then look to your left and you see the pedestrianised main shopping street, Queen Street. Away to your left, and then you can see the front of the castle coming into view on your right hand side here now, with the fancy tower and stuff. And then another pedestrianised street to your left here. This is St Mary Street, again lovely and safe when you're shopping, away from all the traffic. But all the traffic has to go round the outside of the city. Have a little look now on the right hand side when the castle wall appears. You can go in the bus lane if you want to do it, Davey. On the right, look, see the castle wall? This is the animal wall. These are stone-carved creatures from around the world. There's a baboon feeding her baby eagle. These are not British creatures. These are creatures from around the world. The architect who designed or redesigned Cardiff Castle in Victorian times, he was obsessed with the natural world. So all the decoration in the castle is about animals, plants, trees and flowers, hence the animal wall.